Good morning class. Today we are discuss about chapter 2 computer memory. In this chapter we are covered primary memory, secondary memory, storage devices. So let's come to the topic.
Memory is the brain's ability to store information to use later. In simple words, it is the quality of our brain that we can remember things. Yes? So as human has a memory, same way computer also has memory. But there are some differences. Let's check the basic difference between a human memory and computer memory. Human memory is having a limited capacity. So we cannot remember each and everything that happens to us in our whole lifespan. Say after 10 years or 15 years, someone comes in your life and say, do you remember I met you there 10 years back, right? Then maybe you will able to recognize him or her by face, but you will struggle to recall name. It happens because we have limited capacity. We cannot remember each and everything that happens to us. But we are gifted by the God. We have ability to think. That means that we know what is wrong and what is right. We know what to answer because we have an ability to think, so we can take our own decisions. On the other hand, if we'll see computer memory, no doubt computer has a huge capacity. It can save much more data than we can save in our human memory. But it mainly depends upon human intelligence. Computers cannot completely work on its own, as computer does not possess ability to think. Yes, we are coming there with the advancement of technology. Now scientists have come up with artificial intelligence, where robots are coming and many more devices are coming where artificial intelligence has been used and computers are able to take some decisions on their own, but still not completely, because the programming behind that is again in the hand of human. So computers mainly depends upon human intelligence. They cannot work completely on their own, right? Let's understand this whole with a small example. There is one boy, you can see, he is saying, I can remember all 40 classmates' name. My all 40 classmates' name I can remember. So he's feeling like I'm so smart. But then after some time, a computer appears and computer says, I can remember your whole schoolmates and teachers' names and even many more things. So now boy gets little upset. But then computer says, I need your help to do this, as I don't have ability to think. I don't know how to manage all these things until and unless you will help me to do this. So computer needs a command from human so that computer can manage all the data in its system. Then boy replies, even I don't have many abilities that you possess. As much fast as you work, I cannot work. You can work so tirelessly, but I get tired, or many more things. And so then boy is saying, if we work together, then definitely we can do wonders. Yes, so they both have become friends now and they're working together and they are working smartly. So, by this example, I wanted to tell you children that there is no doubt that computer is having huge memory and many good features, but still it cannot completely work on its own. And on the other hand, man also have good ability capability of thinking. But still, as we are humans, we get tired and we have some limits. So we also need some device so that can help us in our working. So if we'll both become friends, then we can definitely do many more things efficiently and easily. Okay, now move to the next one. It says, as we have various languages, now if we want to communicate to our parents, to teachers, to our friends, we use languages, that is Hindi, Punjabi and English. Or if you have any other mother tongue, you may be using that also. But computer does not understand these languages. So computer has its own languages. Computer can understand only two states, that is on and off. And these two digits, that is 0 and 1, are called binary digits. So the name of the language that computer uses, binary language. And the digits are 0 and 1. 0 says off and 1 says on. This is same way as we have measuring unit for other things also. If you have to measure weight, then you measure in grams or kilograms. Same way, data that we store in computer, that is stored in forms of bits in zeros and ones, and that is measured in the unit, that is byte. So this is the memory size chart. As you can see, 1 bit, that is 0 or 1, and 8 bit is equals to 1 byte. Byte is the measuring unit. Then is a standard term 1024 bytes, that is equals to 1 kilobyte. And then that standard unit will be there, 1024, and then 1024 kilobytes equals to 1 megabyte, and then so on. So this is how we measure the memory storage of computer. You generally say that I have bought a pen drive that is of 8 GB or 16 GB or 32 GB. So that GB is 1024 megabytes. 1 GB is equals to. So same way this is whole memory chart works. You just need to remember the standard term 1024 and then this right hand side terms, that what comes first, kilobytes, then megabytes, then gigabytes, then terabytes, right, and so on. I hope you are clear. The same chart is given in your book as well, and you can refer that. Next comes is the whole computer memory structure. You can see on the left hand side, it's computer memory. There is a primary memory written, and right hand side secondary memory written. Primary memory is also called internal memory, and secondary is called external memory. So primary memory, that is internal memory, means that is already there, inbuilt computer memory. When you buy a computer, the inbuilt memory what comes, that is a primary memory, and that can be a RAM or ROM, that we'll discuss further. Secondary memory, that you can extend the memory by using external storage devices. So these are the external storage devices, that can be a floppy disk, hard disk, CD, DVD or pen drive. So let's discuss internal memory first, that is a primary memory. So internal memory is again divided into two memories, that is RAM and ROM. RAM full form is random access memory and ROM is read only memory. So RAM and ROM, what is the difference in this now? RAM works like a blackboard that can be continuously overwritten with new data. Like in the blackboard, if you write something and this whole blackboard is full now, and again you have to write, what you will do? You have to erase the earlier one, then you can write a new one. Same way that RAM memory works, that once the things are written, the information, if you have to overwrite something and something new is coming up, then it gets erased. So the information get lost if power goes or computer turns off. Okay, and the ROM memory, which is again a part of internal memory only, that is read only memory. In this type of memory, now the information cannot get lost here. It is non-volatile. Here, majorly the programs that check that all the parts of the computer are working properly, there are some programs that check this. So these software programs are stored in ROM, that is read-only memory, and instructions that are there on ROM that cannot be changed. We cannot edit it later on once it is saved. So, and they cannot be erased also. So I hope you are clear with this. RAM and ROM. Okay, children. So this is all for today. Thank you. Next time we'll discuss about external storage device. External memory first. The external memory, that is also called secondary memory, is a type of memory which we use from outside, that we insert from outside, that is not fixed inside the CPU. The internal memory that we have discussed last time, that is RAM and ROM, that are inbuilt memories that are fixed inside the CPU. But now today we are discussing the external memory devices which we insert from outside. That's why they are called external memory. Now, external memory is used to store information for longer period. So something you want to store for longer period, then we use external memory storage devices for that. The question arises here is, if we already have an internal memory, then why we need external memory? The answer is, the external memory is essential. It is important because the capacity of the internal memory, that is RAM and ROM of the computer, is having a limited storage capacity. So if you need to save huge amount of data, then we need to extend this internal memory, and that can be done by the help of external storage devices, right? So like in our daily lives, if we use various storage devices to keep our things, we use refrigerator, cupboard, bookshelf, school bag, other bags. So there are many type of storage devices available where we store our things. Same way, computer also use various type of storage devices to store data. The external devices that are available are hard disk, pen drive, CD, DVD, many are there. So we'll discuss few of them now. The first external storage device that we are going to discuss is hard disk. Now before hard disk, there is one term I have written on PPT, that is portable storage device. Portable means here the devices that can be easily moved or carried from one place to another. So all these external storage devices are portable also. So this is also a good benefit, that you can and move these things easily with you. If you need the data to carry along, then you can use external storage devices. Now come to hard disk. Now hard disk is the main storage medium. So as you can see, two pictures are there. These two are hard disk only. In different format it comes. The first one, a little big one, this type of hard disk is fixed inside a CPU box. So the CPU cabinet is there. So if you use this type of hard disk, then you have to fix it, or the place is inside the CPU cabinet only. The other one, which is attached to the laptop, that can be plugged from outside it in a USB port. Now USB port is a universal serial port, that is where we use pen drives also. You attach external mouse also sometimes in the laptop. So in this port we can use hard disk as well. Now hard disk is made up of multiple disks, and data can be recorded on both sides. The first hard disk, where you can see, because it's a open one shown, so there is a golden color disk is shown. So multiple disks are combined here to form this hard disk, and the data can be recorded on both the sides. So that's why they come with a good capacity of storage. I hope hard disk is clear. Okay, now move to the next external storage device. Now we'll discuss three storage device together, that is CD, DVD and Blu-ray disc, because they are very similar in looks and in working as well. You can see the picture is showing three types of disc. First is CD, center one is DVD and the blue color one is Blu-ray disc. Now what is the difference in these then? As per the chart shown on the PPT, you can see CD full form is compact disc and DVD full form is digital video disc, or it also called digital versatile disc. Then is Blu-ray disc. Now three of them are very similar in looks, but they vary in their storage capacity. The storage of the CD is minimum. It can store only up to 700 MBs of data. DVD can store up to 17 GB of data and Blu-ray disc can store up to 50 GB of data. Then comes the size. As you can see in the image also, size is similar. 4.7 inches is the diameter for all of these. Then is recording. That can we record on both sides? As we said in the hard disk that we can record on the both side of the disk which are there placed inside the hard disk. But there is a difference. CD, single-sided we can record. You can see, you must have seen that CDs come with one side very shining part and other side little dull. So the dull part is used to write the name or to label it, and the shining part is the one where we record. Now I will show you one picture also. See, this is a CD where the CD is revolving and the shining part you can see. So this side is where we record. But DVD and Blu-ray disc comes with both side recording option also. So that's why there is a good capacity for storage also. Okay, so these all are good, but according to the requirement that how much data you want to save, you can choose any one of these. Okay, so move to the next one. Just once we'll check that if we want to compare it in very simple terms, how we can compare these three. So one Blu-ray disc is equals to almost 5 to 6 DVDs. One disk storage capacity, in terms of storage capacity we are talking about. So if you buy one Blu-ray disc, the data which you can save in a one disc, that is equal to that you will need 5 DVDs to save that same data and 35 CDs to save that same data. Okay, so now I hope this is very clear that how they are different from each other in terms of storage capacity. Now let's move to the next one. Next is flash drive, and very commonly known as pen drive, and this is the most commonly used external storage device as well. See, there are many types of pen drives also there in market now. 3 I have shown. Now let's talk about pen drive. Few points that you need to remember is, first, it is also called plug and play device. As I told you about the USB port when we were discussing hard disk, so that USB port only we use to plug in our pen drive. Plug and play device means once you plug it, it automatically system detects that some device is connected and it plays. A pop-up appears on your screen that shows that some device is connected. What you want to do with it? You want to open it, you want to scan it, and then you do accordingly. Yes. Then it is very small in size, it is very lightweight, and you can easily remove it. Yes. So it is very easy to attach and remove. So it is easily portable also, and it is very small and light in weight, so it is easy to carry. It can store data up to 2 TB. Now the pen drives are coming with more data capacity as well, but 2 terabyte is also huge capacity. 1 terabyte equals to 1024 gigabytes. Now here again you need to refer that memory chart to check, right, that where that pen drive storage capacity stands. Okay, so now move to the next one. Next is memory card. Now you all know about memory cards. You can see the image shows the memory card comes in variety of sizes. Yes, the other picture shows that is a memory card reader and writer, which you use when you have to transfer your data from memory card to your computer system. Now, storage medium, this is the memory card is basically a storage medium for mobiles, digital cameras and many music players also. These can be easily removed. You can easily remove from your mobile your memory card, from your digital cameras as well, and you can access on computer by using memory card reader, that is shown in the second picture. This is, and many types of other memory card readers also come. You just need to put your memory card inside that, and then you need to plug it with your system. Okay, now most of the laptops come with inbuilt card readers. So now the laptops comes where there's a space given for memory card also. You just need to directly place your memory card there, and then you can easily transfer the data from memory card to your laptop. Okay, I hope this all is clear with you.